Okay, so factoring quadratic equation using the square method. So let's have this example, 5x squared minus 4x minus 12. So first you multiply 5 and negative 12, that's negative 60. Then you list all the factors of negative 60. But since the middle term is negative, so the sign of the bigger number should be negative. So 1 times 60, 2 times negative 30, 3 times negative 20, 4 times negative 15. Then we have 6 times negative 10. So next you add these two numbers. So we have 1 plus negative 60 is negative 59. This one is negative 28, negative 17, negative 11, negative 7, and negative 4. Now, since the middle term is negative 4, so therefore this is our factor. Then you put this in a square. So this first term and third term should be in diagonal position. So we have 5x squared and the negative 12. Then your factors. So just add x. So we have 6x. Then we have the negative 10x. Then after that, find the greatest common divisor in every column and rows. So let's have this first row. So 5 and 6 divisible by 1. Since we have x in every area, so 1x or simply x. Then on this row, negative 10 and negative 12 divisible by 2. Since both negative, so this one is negative 2. No x because 12 has no x. Then on this column, 5 and negative 10, so divisible by 5. Then we have an x. Then 6x and negative 12, so divisible by 6. Then you combine, so this is our factor. X minus 2 and 5x plus 6. Let's have this example. You multiply 9 and negative 7, that's negative 63. Then you list all the factors of negative 63. But since the middle term is positive, so the bigger number should be positive. So these are the factors of negative 63. Then you add, it's 62. This one, negative 3 plus 21, that's 18. Then we have positive 2. Then since the middle term is positive 2, so therefore this is our factor. Then in a box, still this first term and third term in diagonal position, 9x squared, then negative 7. Then for the factors, so just add x, so negative 7x, and the 9. Then look for the greatest common divisor. So 9 and 7, just 1, so we have x. 9 and 7, that's 1. 9x squared and 9x, so that's 9x. So divisible by 9x. Negative 7, so divisible by negative 7. Then this is your factor. So x plus 1, then 9x minus 7. Then let's have another example. So 15 times 2, that's 30. Since the middle term is negative, so therefore the factor both negative. Because negative times negative, it's positive. Okay, so these are the factors of positive 30. Then you add. So negative 31, negative 17, negative 13. Then we have the negative 11. Since the middle term is negative 13, so this is our factor in a square. So 15x squared and positive 2. Then we have negative 3x and negative 10x. Then the greatest common divisor for 15 and 3, so we have 3x. This one, we have 2. On this column, 15 and 10, so 5x. Then 3 and 2, we have 1. Then you combine. Now, in this case, since the sign both negative, so therefore the sign of our factors should be both negative. So this is the factor.